Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we'll be taking a look at the Stormtrooper Chrome version 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from their Star Wars line of collectible figures. The box is a standard shoebox design. It features a deep gray angled window leading into an image of the Stormtrooper Chrome version wielding an E11 blaster rifle on a black field. The usual Chrome Star Wars logo rests just beneath that image, and below the logo we're greeted by Hot Toys' trademark cigar band, this time in hues of black and silver, bearing the name of the Stormtrooper Chrome version as well as two additional images of the figure. Lifting the top off of the shoebox reveals an insert with yet another image of the Stormtrooper standing tall with his SE-14R light repeating blaster gripped in his left hand. Opening the box reveals the Stormtrooper Chrome version resting right there in the center of the black plastic clamshell, surrounded by its accessories. These include an array of 5 swappable hands, an E11 blaster rifle, an SE-14 light repeating blaster, and a thermal detonator. Just beneath the Trooper's legs we can catch a glimpse of a standard hexagonal display base, complete with a chromed Imperial sigil overlay. Out of the box, this figure literally starts to shine. Just look at how it gleams right there in the center on its display base, accompanied by all of its accessories. Up there at the top you see the E11 right next to the thermal detonator, and just below that is the SE-14R sidearm. And laid out there at his feet are 5 additional hands, including a pair of fists, a pair of gun hands, and a left gesturing hand. Hot Toys recommends when handling any of their Chrome 6-scale figures that you wear white cotton gloves in order to avoid leaving unsightly fingerprints. Okay, now let's take a closer look at the Stormtrooper Chrome version. From head to toe, as the name implies, this figure is a highly polished, purely reflective variant of the Stormtrooper. The helmet features the fan-favorite green lenses, and all of the elements, from the helmet to the boots, are rendered in crisp, shiny detail. Moving on to the articulation of the Stormtrooper Chrome version, we find that the helmet will tilt forward and back a respectable amount, and also tilt from side to side. The helmet will also pivot a full 360 degrees if that's your intent. And finally, the double jointed neck will allow you to thrust the head forward and back. Moving on to shoulders, they will shrug, dip, press, and row. And they will allow you to get about 45 degrees of lateral raise. Furthermore, this Stormtrooper will achieve slightly more than 90 degrees of anterior lift, and slightly less than 90 degrees posterior lift. The double joint at the elbow will get you a serious amount of flex, and a break at the bicep will allow you to rotate each arm. The armor of the Stormtrooper will allow for a nominal bit of ab crunch, and a respectable amount of torso extension as well. The Trooper can lean nicely from side to side, and he can achieve a respectable amount of torso twist. Moving on down to the lower extremities, we find that the legs will get slightly more than 45 degrees of lateral raise. And they'll give you about 45 degrees of anterior lift, as well as a moderate amount of posterior lift. The double jointed knee will take you right up to about 90 degrees, and the break at the thigh will allow you to rotate the figure there. Finally, the ankle joint will allow you to extend, flex, pronate, and supinate that foot. Now let's take a closer look at these accessories, starting with the weapons. The E11 is a standard line blaster without the light that has been included in more recent appearances in the lore. The lines on it are crisp and sharp, as are those on the SE-14R sidearm and the Beradium Core Code Key thermal detonator, which is worn at the back of the Trooper's belt. The figure arrives with 2 relaxed grip hands, but those hands can be exchanged for any of these, including the pair of fists, the pair of trigger fingers, and a left gesturing hand. This has been Sideshow's first look at the Stormtrooper Chrome version 6-scale figure by Hot Toys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in to Unsealed and Revealed, How to Be a Poser, and Strike a Pose for even more 6-scale shenanigans. If you'd like more information on this figure, follow the link below, and as always, don't forget to let your geek side show.
Did you enjoy that video? Be sure to subscribe by hitting the S icon on your screen and click the bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is posted. If you'd like more info on the items featured in this video, click the link provided under product info. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show.